Right here it's leaking because the TPO's cut too short between the gutter and the turn bar. And it's just getting back behind it. It's leaking all over this place. It's not good. Down here it's long enough. But yeah. How you doing? This is Tim Carroll, Constructors 911. I'm showing you some spots of detail. This soft TPO here is not cut in an arc, so it's going to get snagged and come up. We already have a cold weld right here. You can see where the caulk is just coming unattached here at the turn bar. It's like they didn't even get it all attached everywhere, so it's kind of weak. I'm going to start over here on the north side. We got tuck pointing issues. You can see right here it's just coming out. See? I got turn bar that they don't have any turn bar down the side here, which that needs to be turn barred right here. This is, look at this. I mean, it's not even mounted or turn barred, or I don't even know what they're doing with that. Needs a piece of metal counter flashing in there. Finish it up. There's just details all over. See this? This is not even got turn bar into here, so there's nothing holding this tight. You can see that there's a gap here between the caulk and that. Here, this is even worse. This is got caulk. This is open. Water can just pour down into there. Right here, you know. And there's no water stop behind it, which is like, water stop's like a gray butyl. And when these screws go in, it compresses and it squirts around and it keeps water from ever going in. Here, if you look at this cap, these caps are just laid on top of the roof. Like so. Well, when you take it off, this is not even caulked anymore. And out here, this has no termination bar. It needs a termination bar all the way down it. So we need to extend a piece of TPO on and turn bar it so that this roof is done right to manufacturer specifications. That's just one thing on this side, but it's like it everywhere. These details here, these pipes have to be a minimum of 1 inch apart on a pitch pan. So really you need 2 pitch pans, one for this unit and one for this unit. And then this is just going to absorb water and run down into there. So that needs to be cut off wherever it's applied into the actual pourable sealant so that the water can't go down through there, because it's not going to bond to that rubber stuff that's on the actual condensing line. Here we got the same situation. Turn bar that's not nailed in real well. I went down and found some plates, but they're not consistent. They need to be a minimum of 12 inches on center. It's a really good idea. Here you have tuck pointing issue right there. You can see a big gash hole. That could be a potential leak. This roof needs to be cleaned. It's got a lot of dirt on it. It's a good idea to keep TPO clean. This is puddling here, so it needs to be cleaned. We got cold weld here, which here's a couple of those, and you just need a heat welder. Somebody come back and do a minor repair. It's not a leak in there, but the cold weld needs to be sealed up. These has the same thing. These two pipes are not 1 inch apart from this pitch pan. These pipes are way too close together. You can see where there's gaps there, and this is just going to absorb water. If it rains a whole lot, it's coming in there, I guarantee it. Same here too. They all need to be redone. Some of these pipe boots, you can clearly see here that this pipe boot needs to be extended, and when they did it, the roof, they never extended it. They need to cut down inside, put a rubber boot on it, extend a plastic pipe through, and then raise this up 8 inches minimum. Same with this one. That soft needs to be up 8 inches, counter flashing that pipe boot. It's not the correct way to do it. We got stuff where we got dirt on here. You know, same thing down here. There's many locations where you can just clearly see the caulk's cracked, and that water is going to get in. Like right here, this needs TPO patch, and it has to go past here and be turn barred. This is just going to open up, and you're going to be like that. Boom! It's leaking. This right here, caulk's cracked. No actual turn bar. Right here, look. This is just loose. They didn't clean the substrate before they put the caulk on. Here we got the same thing. We got water leaking down the side there because see how they caulked it here? They cut the TPO too short, and there's nothing there to flash that gutter between the membrane and that, so it's just going to run down the building. This gutter needs to be taken off. There needs to be a piece of slip flashing put in and picked back up. This is going to leak. Look at this. There's no turn bar. Oh, look at that. Just opens up. All of it is like that. Right here, you can see where the gutter is actually separated. It's not even tight against the thing, so water's just running down behind here, like that, see? They tried to caulk it. Caulk doesn't kind of stick to single ply. We got a hole here on the roof. You can see just some of the stuff. This roof needs repairs. If not,